Hey, this is artificially coming to you. This is the first one in the channel. I intend to do this new thing where I'll be covering news for you, funny and interesting news for us weaves. So this is my first time. I asked you to be gentle. I'm a virgin, and let's hope we have fun. And hopefully, you will be calling back next time for more. So what is more fun or funny, what is more funny and interesting for weebs than the new Crunchyroll original, High Guardian Spies? You remember that? Do you remember the horrible trailer that all the internet mocked because it was it felt like a fucking parody of what woke TV shows are? So we're getting that. So this is High Guardian Spies. Some fucking heroes are clipping some parts of the show for us, so we don't have to watch them. And I thought I would share them with you because what the heck? Why not? That way we save more lives. So this is the protagonist. This is Rosemary, and her blue-haired witch partner, lesbian friend. So let's introduce her family. We have soy boy dad, who is pink haired soy boy dad, who is balding already for all the soy consumption. Her mom is this strong, independent woman who wears an armor and fights bad guys because she's so cool and feminisms. So yeah, before we continue, the art is great. I'm well, it's cute. It's cute art, and the animation is all right. It's not bad animation. We've seen worse animation in these years, but it's cute. But you to make a successful show, you need more than just a cute art style. You need a good, compelling story, and this is where this video fucking flops. It's a horrible story. But let's start with this clip.
Mom, do you love being a guardian?
Yes, it is hard being apart from you, from my family, but my guardian vows are sacred, as yours will be one day.
Rosie, your mom helps to right wrongs.
Plus, she gets to lug around that humongous sword.
And Mom always comes home.
Right now, I'm going to buy cigarettes. See you in 20 years.
Mom? Mom! Mommy! No!
So yeah, this is the introduction of the show. Now, this is basically with Harry Potter fan fiction. They go to this school for magical girls to learn magical stuff to become high guardians. So this is a clip where they are being welcomed to the Hogwarts school.
Hush! We have a thing to say.
As it is your first day,
Of school, in case you forgot.
We welcome you, our first-year students, and commend you for being chosen. You've each been selected for your exceptional qualities, which you will hone over the course of 3 years.
Or 4, or 9, if you're that one kid. What?
Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room right now. Maybe this is a pet peeve. Maybe I'm being too picky, but when you're telling a story, when you're introducing the world to the audience, you should be you should be taking yourself a little bit more seriously. Imagine it would be like, imagine we're having sex. Okay, so let's role play a little bit. We're having sex right now. So we're getting at it, and out of a sudden I reach into your ears and I tell you, pull my finger. And then you're like weirded out. You're like, what the fuck? What does that mean? And we continue doing it, and then I lean again and I say, my farts smell like coconut. So now the mood is killed. Thanks, artificially. You made it awkward. You made it weird. Now my boner is going. Thank you. Now what are we supposed to do now? So I get the same feeling whenever cartoons, TV shows, they try to be too quirky. They don't take themselves too seriously because they are too quirky and funny. And when, as they explain you shit, they cut themselves with jokes. So you just kill the mood, you just kill the tempo of the show. You're no longer taking yourself seriously. For this reason, the audience doesn't take the show seriously, and now the fucking mood is dead. Now nobody's having fun. So this is what I get from this, and I don't like it. Also, you may notice that the fucking audio sounds like shit. As you may have noticed, this old lady's voice actress has a microphone with a lower quality than these other ladies. This one sounds like she's taken out of those GBA video cartridges, where instead of games they had cartoons in the little Game Boy Advance cartridge, and the videos would be so fucking compressed. So this is what you get. This lady sounds like that.
What's his name? Doyle. Just one bit of business before we send you off to class.
Class? What about orientation?
No orientation.
This is an American university. No orientation for you. Only disorientation. You will be fed feminist ideology, communist ideology, and all a lot of fucking garbage that won't help you. It will only make it harder for you. And now you're in debt. Congratulations. Now on to the next.
Only disorientation.
Guardianship is something special. But what is it exactly?
If you knew, you wouldn't be here.
We want each of you to write your own version of the Guardian Vows.
Now, this is supposed to be like a guardian wizard school to protect the kingdom or some shit. So they're telling the kids like, okay, you're here and you have to figure out what the whole thing is about. Now, imagine if you go to fucking police academy and your police teacher, your instructor, whatever, says like, oh, what is law? What is protect and serve? We don't know. You have to figure it out yourself. So yeah, go ahead and find your own version of the police code. And maybe you're a disgusting person and you're like, oh, well, for me, I consider this certain group of people a bunch of douchebags and a cancer to society. So it will be my duty to fucking off them. Fuck it. Fuck them. I will exterminate them. So now, and the teachers are like, oh, well, that's your version and that's okay. That's okay, sweetie. Good for you. You found your destiny. You found your ninja way. It feels so stupid. I don't know if you're trying to be quirky, they're trying to be funny. Maybe they're trying to be like, oh, we're so woke. We expect you to take your truth in your way. But this is not how it works. This is the moment where you should be introducing the audience to the main character and the main character's ambitions. Like, you should be telling them, oh, so, and explain, you should be explaining the audience what the fuck being a high guardian is about. Like, okay, so, High Guardian is a person who protects the kingdom using magic, and we believe in being good and nice and helping people out. Like in other shows, like in My Hero Academia, where they're like, so being a hero is about saving people and believing in yourself and in friendship. They should be doing this right now instead of just, oh, whatever, we have no ideas yet.
Which will be wrong.
But that's expected and fine. Speak from your deep heart's core.
Blah, blah. Here's the deal. Write some lousy vows and yell what you wrote into that hole over there.
Oh, gel into a hole, so funny. Let's drag it out a little bit more.
hole. Got it.
If you know your vows already, you may recite them now. Please be sure to do so before dinner time.
Or don't. Drop out. Like Doyle. Oh, Doyle! That was his name. The useless one.
An assignment?
Yeah, so, yeah. And so, yeah, as I mentioned, the fucking voice quality of the show the voice acting is not great. Neither is the microphone quality on some characters. And yeah, they gave this character the feminist haircut, of course. So let's take a look at this one.
Slime boy, haven't seen you in a grog's age. How's school?
Oh, it's fine. We're in break. We got catapulted out because of a traveler infestation.
You go to High Guardian?
Yep.
We're there too.
Again, this is not your device. This fucking slime kid, whatever. He was voiced over the phone. Maybe he was recorded by some of Sahur's iPhone or something. It's weird. I don't know why this was approved in the first place. It would be expected from a fucking filthy VTuber like me, and not a fucking studio funded by Crunchyroll and Wave money. But this is what we got. This is what where your Wave money is going if you're paying Crunchyroll.
Infestation?
You go to High Guardian?
Yep.
We're there too. I'm Rosemary, and this is Sage. We're first years. Sage is on the magic track, and I'm a warrior.
I am Slime Boy.
You're what now?
That's what everyone calls me. I kind of like it. It's succinct. Slime, and then boy.
Why do they call you that?
I got caught with ink legs in my dorm once. You know inkles? They're, slimy. So...
Slime boy?
Yeah, so maybe they recorded this character during a fucking during a what is it? Maybe over a Discord call. They were like, oh fuck, we need an extra voice. Can the intern be here? Get him on the fucking Discord and let's get on our way. So how about this
We'd never
one?
be mad at you. And look, if your mom gets mad, we'll take the fall. Bad influences and all that.
A bit hypocritical of her, though.
Why? Well, I mean, your mom wasn't always so conservative. Hold on.
Anise, sweetheart.
What? The kid deserves to know. Look at her. If she gets any more anxious, she'll combust.
Fair.
So, when I was little, growing up in witch country, your mom went through a phase where she really dug new magic. I looked up to her because of it. She was a badass.
After a few years, she stopped using it.
And went back to her roots. But she pretends that she never deviated, even a little. And that's not fair to you. I know, right?
Be a rebel, kids. Be rebellious and have fun.
A terrasphere. Could never.
Yeah, yeah. This is another doozy. Well, this is my favorite. So, you will see. I want shut up.
Dorks.
Mom looks so fierce in the uniform. Is that your sister?
It's me, actually.
You're a girl?
I'm transgender.
Yeah, on your face, they don't even pretend like this is a thing from another universe. Like, I'm transgender and I'm filling as many check marks as possible because that makes it more inclusive and more special and more quirky. So yeah, we have a transgender character that is just like, yeah, I'm transgender, fuck it. So, and it doesn't end there. It tells he tells you that how he gets his hormones
I
basically.
don't know that word.
I was born into a female body, but it wasn't the right body for me. So I used new magic to change it.
Cool. You can do that? Is that kind of transformation magic permanent?
I take a potion once a month to keep the spell active, which lets me be the real me.
Yeah, so you take hormones to be a guy. Okay, I mean, good for you. So as I was telling you, the showrunners on Crunchyroll didn't even know who to aim this show for. They tried to be quirky. They tried to be fun. They tried to bring adult topics into the mix, and they basically fucked themselves over with their own cock because they're now saying the following program contains strong language, violence, and sexual content not suitable for children. But you make it cute. You try to make it cute and appealing for kids with your dumb jokes and trying to be quirky and funny. But at the same time, you touch adult topics that not everyone are okay with to treat these topics with children. So you have that, but who is this show aimed for exactly? Crunchyroll is definitely not for adult weeps, and clearly it can't be for children. Or you tried to make it for children, and maybe Cartoon Network was like, yeah, fuck, we're not doing that anymore. Jump cut. So let's watch this one before. Well,
You think anyone will notice if we hide and take a nap? Good luck with that. Oh, it says here that we have a whole week to pick our focus for the everything hours.
yeah, so
Right. Oh, pottery. Think it'll help my battle skills? Oh, dance! Rose?
This feels like DeviantArt fanfic or fan art, like that wave sense of humor that is not funny, that it tries so hard to be funny. It feels like that. Maybe it's just my thing. Comedy is subjective after all. So yeah. So yeah, they try to be funny. Oh, the gargoyle sounds like a fucking ring bell. And this is the best girl of the show. This girl right there. This is best girl. I claimed her first. This is best waifu. You see what I'm telling you? She comes by, she drops the fucking the hot coffee or tea over her lap, and she's like, "Oopsie daisy! Now you have 3 degree burns." And finally, another pet peeve about this show that I have is that everyone is so, aside from purple hair waifu, everyone is so fucking smug and uptight. They're like, look, watch this.
Welcome, first-year students. I am Hakone Civet, proud to be your battle tactics instructor and future personal hero. Today we begin with tree poses. All you have to do is not fall over.
Yeah, comedy.
It appears we may have work to do. Fun work. Fun, fun, fun.
Everyone sounds so self-absorbed and trying to be funny and sassy.
But I'm on my way to archery. First lesson is how to take pride in your weapons.
Listen, you pointy.
Yeah, but I'm on.
Yeah, so our main character just throws a fucking slur at our dark elf character. She's like, "Oh, you fucking pointy-eared freak!" Yeah. So our main character is a blatant racist. So I think we covered the basics here. You know what to expect from this fucking mess. Again, kudos to the artists who endured this. I feel sorry for you guys. You had a rough time, I think. But yeah, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed my first quote unquote news video that I'm doing. It's a little twist on the channel. I want to post things more constantly, and jokes take a little bit longer. So covering the news and just reacting to them, I think it will it will make me happy, and it hopefully makes you happy and makes you get on with the news and in a funny, dumb way with me. So yeah, thank you for joining. Hope to see you next time. Or we can break up right now if you don't like me. Tell me in the comments. Hey, Artificial, I think you're a fucking idiot. Either way, it helps with the algorithm. I actually endorse hate mail. Anyway, thank you and have a great time.